Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Julie's Tarot, and I am Julie. This is a new channel, so of course I would be very appreciative for any likes, subscribes, and comments, especially if you find that the reading is resonating for you. I would love to see that it's resonating for you, or any nice comments that you can share with me in the comments would be very much appreciated. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's see what the reading's going to be about today. Uh-oh. Backstabbing. Okay. All right. It's not great energy. So heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. And look at this picture. Like, it's fruit, but it looks like blood and like an attack. Like, ugh. You know, this doesn't look good. Okay, so I don't know. I have mixed feelings about where this reading's gonna go. So if that's the focus, what is the problem here? Okay. The butterfly, evolving, growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Okay. So it's pretty clear to me what's happening here. We have somebody here who, it looks like a relationship that's coming to an end. Somebody in the relationship is feeling backstabbed because somebody else is wanting to leave. Like, somebody's wanting to put something in the past and wanting to, fly off to a new phase in their life. And that's a problem to them. Yeah, I guess there's some boundaries that were put up here. Not today. Like, this could be blocking, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. So it looks like whoever's feeling backstabbed by this ending is trying to communicate. Oh my god, I can't even talk. Communicate, reach out. Oh, bottom of the deck is showing like options. So it looks like somebody doesn't just want to leave. I feel like they have either another option, or they want to explore other options, or they either have somebody specifically in mind already that they want to go to, or they just want to keep their options open in general. Or they could have already kept their options open. So, I mean, it's going to resonate differently for everyone, but whatever is happening here, there is an ending. Someone feels backstabbed about it, and it looks like they're trying to communicate with whoever wants to leave this situation, and that person doesn't want to talk about it. They got their hand up. Boundaries. Okay, so show me the past here. Ooh, this could be a marriage, like wedding rings. So if it's not a marriage, it's at least a long-term commitment. So this would be people that live together, long-term relationship, take it how you will, but it's not something that just started. It's something with roots here. Oh goodness. I feel like somebody has gotten brave here, and they've decided, I feel like this is whoever it is that wanted to take off and get out of this relationship here. I feel like they've wanted to do this for a while and just felt like they couldn't, and then they just all of a sudden got brave and decided, you know what, this is gonna happen. And maybe this is why this person is feeling so backstabbed, because they didn't see it coming. Let's see. So it says talking for the future. So this would be like the near future. So maybe they're going to agree to talk. Tell me more about talking. Talking about trying to grow the relationship, how to make the relationship better. Yeah, okay. So whoever's feeling backstabbed here, whoever was broken up with, in this situation is like desperately trying to talk to the person that has decided to leave this connection and wanting to have a talk, like to try and make things better, to try and ground things. But whoever they're trying to talk to is not having it. They want out of this. They've got their hand up now twice. They feel like this is done. Divorce, ghosted, separation. So I guess I'm kind of interested then. Tell me about this wedding rings, like from the past. So we've got time. And, okay, delay, procrastination, too busy. Okay, I want one more on that. One more. Harmony, balance, and happiness. So I feel like this is almost giving kind of status quo. You know, like two people that came together. It's not really horrible, but it's not great either. Like, we're keeping the peace here. Things are generally pretty happy, but we're also procrastinating here because it's not necessarily what we really want, but we're settling. We're settling, and somebody's pretty upset about it, actually. So in the past, somebody was feeling depressed. This isn't what they wanted. So even though it might not be horrible, from what I can see, it's mundane. It's, you know, putting off your happiness because you've made a choice here. Which, honestly, a lot of people do this. A lot of people get married and then, you know, they lose themselves because they feel tied to this marriage, and, you know, depending on how it's going, like, I know you make a commitment, but depending on how it's going, sometimes you need to be true to yourself. So, I don't know. It's different for everyone, though, so we'll see. But anyway, whoever this is was not happy, and they weren't happy for a long time with time. I feel like they were trying to be happy, and they just weren't. And they decided to take this risk, and they're standing on it. So tell me about Poker Face. Ooh, okay. Well, I can see why they wanted out, because now we can see I think this is the person they're leaving. So whoever it is that they're leaving behind has gotten like really upset to a crazy level. I guess crazy is not the best word to use, but, you know, unhinged. I mean, look at the card. It's scary. I mean, whoever this is, I would suggest you stay away from it. And whoever it is that's getting away is. And maybe this is why they took a long time to leave, because they knew that it was going to be like that. You know what, though? It hasn't been easy, because I feel like this is emotional. This is very emotional. So whoever they're leaving is really like crying over there's a lot of tears here. It also could be the person that left you. You know, I feel like it was a hard choice, and, you know, there's always that fear of whether it was the right choice or not. Drowning. Yeah. After they found out, there's a lot of tears. Like finding out that this is it, that this is over. There could be somebody else. You know, maybe this person that they're leaving feels like they want to be with somebody else, with this like epiphany and the snake. And then there's drowning. Like it feels like maybe this person, I gotta say this though. If there is someone else in the mix here, like say the person that's leaving wants somebody else, that's not the reason why this is ending. I do think that it's one of the variables. But I do feel like regardless of that, this would have ended just because of the cards that are showing up on the table here. So, see what else we get. Like, friends and family can see the toxicity in this relationship too. Like, this card is about abuse and having to heal from a difficult situation. So, yeah, I feel like whoever is in their circle is seeing that this was a bad choice and thinking that it's good for them to get out, you know? I think that their friends and family are thinking that they need to take some time to go within and figure out what it is that they want to do. But they do feel like this was a bad choice and that it hasn't been an ideal situation for the one that's leaving. So the one that's getting left is very envious here. And I think it's because they believe that the one that left is going towards somebody else. And they feel attached to this person in some way. So with the wedding card, maybe they are. Like, they could have finances. Like, this person is planning on chasing the one that's leaving because they are attached to them in some way. And they're feeling super upset and mad. But, like, honestly, with the envy and psychopath here, like, I think that you need to stay away. Anybody in this person that's trying to chase the one that's leaving is also talking a lot of ish. You know what I mean? So they feel like they can't. And so they are going to choose to go off into their happiness here. And I think they are going towards somebody else. And it does look like it's going to be happy. So, good for them. Yeah, and I think it might be a masculine that's doing this. Okay. Well, I guess that's what's happening today, guys. But it's going to take some time, though, because there is a clingy ex here that's hanging on, and they might be for some time here with clock and clingy. So if they're wanting to go, they are cutting ties, though. They're cutting ties with this person. So it is going to take some time. And I think that they're just, yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. Anyway, if it resonated, please like, comment, share. I would appreciate it. Thanks. Bye now.